Damn, I can't be with nobody else. I need you by my side. I need you down the ride. If I was to be right here, would you be down the slide? Like, damn, I just speak the truth. I don't need nobody else. I just need me and you.
Who that? Who that? You gonna shoot at that? Like damn nigga. You gonna hit at that? I'm high as shit. I'm high as shit. I don't know. I'm dead ass high as shit. You don't know me.
What the
That
fuck is this
niggas
nigga
don't know
talking?
that I'm high as shit. I mean, shit. Looking at him, does he look like he the type to just run up on a random person and try to rape them?
That nigga ain't got no soul in his eyes. Yes, he do. That nigga's very guilty. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, shit, damn.
That's Gucci. That's a fact. Looking at him,
He look weird though. Like, you know what I'm saying? He look like a crash out. Like,
I mean, he look like he been through some shit though. He been through
yeah.
mad shit, and he just uses that shit as his shit to use on other people.
All right, so tell me this: would you let him put Kool-Aid on your lips?
Hey, yo, what the fuck, nigga? Type of shit. Nah, nigga, you gay. You gay. Let's get in tune with this though.
Bro, that's crazy. Cause, bro, like, go ahead, bro.
Officials say a sexual predator who was in lockup for allegedly attacking multiple women was caught on camera scooting his way across the jailhouse floor to allegedly assault another woman. You got to see this video, and we're going to break it down from multiple angles with prison consultant Justin Paperny. Welcome to
Was that person already on the floor?
Did he just get him on the floor? Wait, hold on, man.
Sidebar, presented by Law and Crime. I'm Jesse Weber. You got to hear this one. Arizona officials say that an inmate at an intake facility was able to sneak past a deputy and try to sexually assault a woman. Yes. To talk about this, I want to bring in
That nigga gay. Why he move like that, gang? That nigga say yes. That nigga say yes. That nigga gay.
Bro, anyways, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Let me see that.
I ain't gonna lie, I really think he gay though.
Nigga, fuck that. Anyways, bro, that shit is low key the security guard's fault because also if you're a security guard, you have to be on high alert at all times, especially a prisoner. You know what I'm saying? Like that don't make any fucking sense. For one, that is the prisoner's fault. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, it's the security's fault because security is just supposed to always be at high alert, especially with prisoners, and especially when it has to do something like, you know what I'm saying, like a sexual, like a predator. Get what I mean? Like that shit don't make no sense. But let's keep watching this though.
prison consultant and friend of the show, Justin Paperny. Justin, good to see you. First, before we even get into the video, and there is a lot to get into, what are inmate intake facilities? First,
Yo, this nigga to the right is devious.
Why you say that?
He got a lot on his mind. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
walk us through that.
Well, when you're taken into custody, there's a whole process. You are going to get naked, or as they say, squat and cough to make sure you're not smuggling anything in. They'll ask you tons of questions. They'll give you a prison uniform. They'll drug test you. You'll go through a breathalyzer. And after several hours, at times through segregation or sitting in a little hole waiting for them to come back and forth, they'll process you in. And several hours later, there you are sitting in prison. The intake process can be anywhere from an hour to several hours, depending on how many people they're processing.
Okay, so with that in mind, and that was a great setup to talk about this scenario. So this happened back in April, and the Maricopa County Sheriff's Office just released the video. There are multiple camera angles that show us different views of this alleged sneak attack. So first, a little bit of background here. We have 29-year-old Justin Avery. He was at the intake transfer and release facility after he allegedly assaulted 5 different women in public places on the Arizona State University campus in Tempe. He was arrested outside of a library.
Bro, first of all, why are you assaulting 5 different women out in public? And second of all, gang, you're 29. Do you not get no pussy, bro? Like, what's up? Bro, you're 29, bro. You getting me tight, cuz. What's up? Like, do you not get no coochie, mud? You're 29, bro. You're assaulting. Bro, you trying to get coochie in a public place. She gonna say no for me. You gonna be like, nah, fuck that. Give me some gang. What's up? Bro, it's mad ugly niggas that getting bad bitches, bro. Gang. What's up? What's wrong with this nigga, bro? I mean, the shit already happened, so we know what's wrong with you. But it's like, damn, before this shit happened, it's like, damn, what's wrong with this nigga, son?
Yo, 5 different women is crazy though. My apologies to the assaults that happened to the women, but this nigga, bro, what the fuck? Mr. Justin Avery. Mr. Justin Avery.
How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I just got the mic.
Yeah.
How y'all doing?
We back on. All right, bet. We at 201.
Okay, so again, before we get into the specifics of this situation, my gosh, Justin seems to be a guy that, you don't want on the streets.
You just summed it up beautifully. There are some people who are charged
that
and
might be the
arrested
thumbnail,
and being
yeah.
able to be given bond to continue to work in the community
Yo.
under supervision. But as I read this, he was charged with sexually assaulting 2 people, then immediately out on
This
bond
nigga's-
the next day. So I think it speaks to corrections. Some people should be in the community, some should not.
This nigga's
And you could
mind
argue
is
there's some
like his noggin is
culpability
just right
with the
fucking
government
here.
allowing him to return to the community. Now, I understand the cost of corrections and that it's very expensive to warehouse people in prison. A lot of these states are broke and they don't want to spend more money than they need to. But if someone is at risk to the community and they've been charged with sexually assaulting people, perhaps some people shouldn't be removed or let go on bond, because guess what? He did it again.
So, with that,
Bro, what I want to know is that how the fuck was he able? All right, you saw how big of a space that shit was for him to. For me, how the fuck was he? And you saw the security guard right there. How the fuck you telling me you ain't see that nigga slide, gang? And first of all, the shorty that was on the floor, gang, did she have blood on her or some shit? Like, for me, and how the nigga fucked her sideways. Like, already on the floor. Like, what's up? Like, how did you not see that?
This nigga's weird.
How did you not see that? Yo, the guard, whoever you was, gang, how did you not see that, bro? Like, what's up? And he talking about, yo, I feel like, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like he like little girls, bro, to be real. The one with the big ass head, Mega Man looking nigga. I feel like he like little girls, bro.
Hey, look, we continuing at 4 minutes and
I'm talking
27
about
seconds.
20-year-olds, gang.
mine. Avery's arrested. He's taken to jail. And this surveillance video from inside the intake transfer
Nah, a
release
lot of
facility
niggas that
near the
are
jail
up there,
is
like
from a
with
few
the
days
law
later. So
and shit, like a
April
lot of
17th.
people that have
So this
high
room is
positions, they
divided
usually are
into 2
weird-ass
sections. There's
niggas.
a waiting area for women, and then there's another one for men. There's a desk at the dividing line where a deputy sits, supposed to be keeping an eye on things. It's almost 4 in the morning at this point, so a lot of the detainees are trying to sleep. Some are in street clothes, others are in orange gel jumpsuits, and a lot of them have huddled down inside their shirts to try to stay warm, not to block out the light. Some are spread out on the floor, and
Yo,
that
gang, I'm not gonna lie,
includes
before
our
you come over
suspect,
here,
Avery.
you get some
So
paper towels over
Avery,
there?
as you see in this video, seems to get up off the floor, stretches, appears to wait for one of the deputies to leave the room, then he sits down and slides out of view of the deputy, allegedly crawling and pushing himself backwards around the desk. He appears to get away with this for a little over a minute as he pushes himself toward a woman in white who's trying to sleep on the floor of the woman's side of the room. Then you have other cameras that give us a view of Avery getting closer to the woman before he appears and allegedly starts to pull his pants down and expose himself. Now, there are other women sitting in the same area. One appears to be asleep on the floor, while the other is in a chair. It's unclear from the video if she said something to Avery, but he seems to put his finger to his lips in a be quiet gesture. Court documents say the woman said, "Hey, get off of her," and that's when Avery allegedly shushed her. And that is when the deputy looks up, realizes what's going on, realizes that Avery's on the wrong side of the room, and as soon as he's spotted, Avery appears to stand up, pulling up his pants as he walks away from the woman on the floor. According to court documents, he later admitted he planned to rape her. So the deputy pulls out restraints, has a conversation with Avery for a few seconds before more deputies show up, put the cuffs on him. Avery seems to resist a little bit as they take him to another part of the facility. So, Justin,
I'm not gonna lie though. I ain't gonna lie though. That's fucked up though. That's fucked up how he would do that, and it's also fucked up how that old ass deputy ain't see that nigga slide over there. How you ain't see that? How you ain't see a whole human body figure slide to the woman's side, gang? Like you too busy on your phone or some shit. That's what got me tight. And like it's like damn, but to all the women out there who ever got sexually assaulted, and I'm sorry that ever happened, but to all of y'all. Yeah, keep it. I'm happy. I'm happy that you still on your 2 feet till this day and you going. But I know you got a voice, girl. For me, talk your shit and tell these other niggas. They not gonna listen, but talk your shit for the other women out there. So for me, cause all these other niggas that's doing that shit, bro, you phony as fuck, nigga. Like, nigga.
I'll pipe on one of y'all niggas.
I'll pipe on one of y'all niggas, son.
Nah,
don't even gotta say too much though. But let's get back to it.
Questions. First question I have: why were no restraints put on him, or is that not what happens in these kind of intake facilities?
Sometimes they happen. It would be a discretion of the correctional officer. Clearly, there was a breakdown. Someone didn't think that it was necessary. So that's breakdown number one. We can go on and on. Two, there aren't that many prisoners inside of that detention center, which tells me it shouldn't be that hard to oversee them. Three, you can look to the makeup that you have male prisoners so close to female prisoners. That's fine if they're nonviolent offenders. You'll see that in halfway houses across the country, male and female prisoners inside of the same institution, living 15, 20 feet from one another. But when you have alleged sex offenders...
Oh, I'm bugging. I thought he sat within 15 to 20 minutes from one another, and that shit had my whole mind really expand, gang. And the whole courtroom, that shit had me expand, gang.
So close to women, it's a problem. So I suspect they're going to go through protocols, look at all of these breakdowns, including holding correctional officers accountable. And there does have to be consequences for correctional officers here. Without consequences,
I'm sorry, gang, but I know how you are, gang. I know you want to troll the fuck out of that fat ass nigga, gang. Like, for me. Like, for me. Bro, gang, talk to me, bro. Like, how do you feel about this shit so far, gang? We like 12 minutes into this shit.
Man, to be honest, I feel bad, honestly, for women that have to go through this and males that have to sit here and go through this. And
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, how the fuck did that fat Albert looking nigga ain't see that shit? That's what I'm really still on.
Nah, that's kind of weird though. Like,
but what's the weird fact? I mean, what's the weird part?
It's just that for a person to feel that they could do that to another.
Yeah, bro. What the fuck?
I don't know, bro. Like,
cause the roles was flipped. Imagine the next nigga. Yeah, the nigga about to get fucked. He about to get fucked in that jail. They gonna honey bun this butthole. They gonna honey bun that nigga. You know what a honey bun is, y'all?
What you know about a honey
bun?
See,
I just started thinking about it like that. Hold on, TP though. I'm just saying, I heard stories. For me,
from where?
That shit happens, bro. Hood stories. Yo, we gonna make a video on that. Hood stories, for me. And then we just yeah. We gonna talk about that after the video, but for me, I'm just saying, like, you know what I mean? PSA, y'all. His ass is a pussy for these other niggas. That's a fact, nigga. You get honey bun, nigga.